Okay, let's start by saying that you should live your life in any way you want to, okay? If you come to my channel and you watch my videos, you should realize with every video I make that I don't care what you do. All I'm trying to say is what I see. All I'm trying to do is to give you some pointers on what I see going on and what kind of looks like to me isn't in line with what most people say they want. Now, if you've thought about it and you've decided it is what you want and you've made a conscious decision, hey, I have nothing for you. Because in the end, every video I make, it will just lead you to the same point, being, think about your decisions consciously. And if you make those, you're good to go. That being said, however, I have to say, man, there's a lot of people out there that I think are not doing that. And I especially want to talk about taking things seriously in this video. Because you gotta understand, man, this is your only life as far as we know. Now, you can believe whatever you want to believe, and who knows what comes after or before this. But as far as we can know for sure, this is the only one we've got. And you know, I'm an old guy. I'm almost 37, so I've been around and I've wasted plenty of time, okay? I've wasted plenty of time. I'm not saying don't do fun stuff, don't watch TV. What I'm talking about is taking things seriously. And what I mean is, you know, it's kind of a paradox. Because on the one hand, you shouldn't take anything seriously. As in, what is it? Should you take things serious or do you take it seriously? Seriously, I don't know. Anyway, you shouldn't take anything serious because it's just life, okay? It's fucked up, no one knows what's going on. You don't even know if it's real. You could be laying in a tank with a fucking plug in the back of your head, imagining the whole thing. That's true. So don't take things too serious because it's just a ride, okay? You're just in the park, in a fucking amusement park, taking a ride, having some fun. But when you're in a ride, you should ride it for what it's worth. And that means that whatever you do, you should put some passion into it. You should put some respect into it. You should put some fucking effort into it, okay? Now, I know it's all fun and games and nobody cares about a lot of things, but I can't believe the way people are wasting their time. The way that they are just going through the motions. Now, I know we can't all be, you know, Gordon Ramsay, and we don't all have to be. Because, you know, we don't all have to make it hard on ourselves and other people. I'm just saying that when you're at work, when you're at school, when you're with your friends, when you're doing whatever the fuck you are doing, you should fucking take that seriously. I should look that shit up before I make the video. You know, and this whole video, you know, I'm turning my channel into a vlog channel the way it is anyway. And it's just me airing some frustration here, but it's, you know, it's like a trend I see in life. People are fucking tourists. And what I mean with that is they do not go deep on many things. They don't take school serious. Then they get to work, they don't take work serious, they don't take their relationships serious, they don't take anything serious. They just want to go home and watch some TV and repeat tomorrow. Now, for a while you're trying to get your bearings after school, trying to figure out what the hell's going on, I get that, okay? This place we're in, it's messed up. I don't know what they did to it or why, but it's messed up. We can all agree. There's no mystery there, okay? But you can't outsource your life to the television, and you can't push away your responsibility for it because of the situation you're in or because of the world you have inherited. Yes, it's fucked up. Yes, sometimes you can complain about it. It's fucking stupid. I agree. It's fucking ridiculous. This whole game they got set up, this whole thing they got going, you know, you're late to the game. The board is fucking divided. Everybody got their little pawns on their places. So yeah, you got to deal with the fact that nobody wants you to have anything, and it's very difficult to be interested in the game that people are playing. Of course, I understand. But it doesn't mean you shouldn't try to better yourself. It doesn't mean you shouldn't focus, okay? Because you should. Whatever you're doing, take it serious. Don't make mistakes. Check yourself. When you write an email, write it well. When you talk to someone, talk with them for real. Look into their eyes. Don't look at the phone, okay? Now this video and all my videos, I don't care what you do, you can play them while you're, doing something else. That's what I do sometimes with YouTube. Play a video game and have some guy talking in my ear. I love it. And that's fine. But that's why I'm repeating myself, because I know you're not paying attention. Nobody's paying attention anymore. That's like old school. And that's why there are so very few people who are actually really good at something. We pretend we live in this society where we're all becoming specialists. We're not becoming specialists, man. We're becoming idiots. People don't dive into a subject and just make it their own. And if they do, they're brilliant because they're like the only person who's doing that. Now, I'm not saying everybody's like that. And if you're not like that and you know that, then forget this video and just see it as a confirmation that, yes, me too, looking into the world, see a lot of people just breezing through, not taking the time to develop anything. Just the only thing they're developing is apathy. And the thing is, I don't understand why people would do that, because when you are 60, 70, 80, there are so many things you can do. You will never be younger than today. You will never have this day back. This is not a dress rehearsal. It is the real deal. And if you look back on this day in the future, you will feel pity for every moment you wasted just not giving a shit. And you don't have to care about other people's bullshit, okay? You don't have to care about the business you're in. You don't have to care about the study you're going through, okay? But if you're gonna do something, pay attention. If you're if you're gonna study for a fucking test, study for it. Do it as best as you can. Try to become better at studying. If you're at your job and you're gonna write anything, you're gonna interact with the customer, whatever you're doing, do it the best you can. Become a master at something. Become a master at mastering stuff. I don't know, man, but just stop with the freaking not caring. Because the one thing you're not caring about is you and your life. You're just wasting it. You're wasting life because you're too cool to care. Now that's just silly. Okay? Now I'm not mad at you. I'm just trying to give you a little kick in the butt here, okay? Because you know what? The best time to start doing this shit is 20 years ago. But you know what? The second best time is today. You still got plenty of days. God willing, or whatever. It's just a saying. I'm not saying God is real. Don't take this video as like, oh my God, he believes in God. No, I don't believe in God. Or maybe I do, and we should just save that for another video. The thing is, you have received this gift of life. Now, we do not know what context is the true context. So you have this gift and you don't even know what it's worth. It's like somebody gave you something for your birthday which doesn't exist in the world, and you're looking at it thinking, is it really special or is it worthless? We don't know. But it's what you've been given, so fucking enjoy it, okay? So take your time and use it wisely. And if you're not into something, stop doing it, okay? Quit if you don't like stuff. Fuck the people that say you need to finish stuff, okay? You need to quit when you don't like something. You need to find something to do you like. Something you don't mind paying attention to. Something you don't mind going deep into. Because that's where the value is, okay? Now, I like to read wide, but I also like to go deep, okay? And it's something, it takes a lot of my time, and I don't get to see every movie. And you don't have to do that, okay? It's just a personal choice. But pick one thing. Become a fucking hedgehog. I'll be the fox, you be the hedgehog, okay? And if you don't know what it means, look it up. Because it's pretty interesting. And maybe I'll talk about it in another video. But for now, I'm just a little pissed. at the people wasting their time and thus wasting my time when I'm interacting with them. Now I know I'm an intense kind of guy, I'm a focused guy. I'm a little weird in the head, I know this. But you know, that's my path. You don't need to walk my path. What you need to do is walk your path, but pay attention while you're walking, okay? Look where you're stepping. Don't step into the fucking gap. Don't step into the trap that'll suck your time and leave you, you know, useless. And looking back at your time thinking, damn, I should have done something different. Now, like I said before, entertain yourself, chill the fuck out, it's all good, okay? Do whatever the fuck you want. It's fine. Just try to be a fucking professional at something. Don't be an amateur at everything. Don't be a tourist at life. Because it's a waste. Now I thank you for your attention. And if you think I've given you a proficient kick in the butt, like the video. Or if you think this doesn't apply to you but you have come this far, like the video. And I will see you in the future. Thank you. Goodbye. Go do something useful. No, not useful as in useful for the world. I just mean, whatever you're gonna do, do it well. Because that is useful. It's useful for you. For your life. For your experience. Jeez, what else you want me to say, man? Get the fuck out of here.